Alright, so I decided to do this video real quick. Yeah, I should be going to bed right now. I'm tired as fuck, but I just wanna, I wanna do another one of these reflection videos, to kind of, just get some shit off my chest. Not to get shit off my chest. That's a poor choice of words, but yeah, I just want to say a couple things that I've been meaning to say for a minute that I just never got around to doing, because I've been doing a lot of shit lately, with the gaming channel. Yeah, I just want to say thank you all for your support. You guys have really been killing it over there on the Sing Crazy Gaming channel. Like, you guys have really been showing your support on it, and I hope you guys continue to show your support on it, by subscribing to it and liking all the videos like you guys have been doing, and getting the views up on everything. Cause dude, fucking yeah, it's crazy how I started out on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for about let's see, I think I've been doing YouTube since like 2014, 2013, somewhere around there, somewhere in that range. That's when I started doing YouTube. So yeah, it was like around 2014, 2013. That's when I started doing the gaming. And then yeah, I did the gaming for a little bit, and then I started diving into the music, and I started really diving into it. And yeah, and when I first started diving into this music shit, yeah, when I first started diving into this music shit, literally every single fucking person told me I would never fucking make it, that I would never get this many amount of views, that I would never fucking amount to anything in my fucking life. And people have been telling me that my entire fucking life, saying I would never amount to shit, that I would never do this, I'd never do that. And guess what? I exceeded their fucking expectations and went above and beyond what the fuck they set for me. And to this very day, some people still say, "Oh, you can't do this, you can't do this." And I'm like, yeah, I bet I can fucking do it. And I just get up and I fucking do it, because that's what I do. I don't sit on my ass all day and don't do anything. I actually get up and do shit. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's why I started a gaming channel, and that's why I even started, the Sing Crazy Gaming channel, because yeah, my other channels, yeah, two of them I forgot the password to, and I think a couple of them got hacked or something. But yeah, I've had a crazy ride, but I'm glad I am where I am right now, because yeah, definitely all the shit that's happened to me wouldn't make me, like, if that shit that happened to me didn't happen, I probably wouldn't even be where I am right now. That's what I'm basically trying to say, because I went through a lot of shit, and when I first started out making this music and everything, I was still going to high school and shit. Like, dude, like, high school was not it was not my favorite, freshman year, senior year was actually, I was kind of more happy in senior year, because it was my last year of high school, and I was excited as fuck, and my classes were basically a breeze at that point, which I did finish high school, by the way. For those that want to know, I fucking graduated. I'm class of 2020, so yeah, class of 2020, bitch. But yeah, that's mainly another accomplishment, by the way. But yeah, high school wasn't really my favorite, when I first started doing this music and everything, I started really diving into it. Yeah, I would get bullied on a regular fucking basis. Like, dude, there would be motherfuckers that would shove me against the fucking wall and try to beat me the fuck up and shit. Like, that's the kind of shit I had to deal with in high school every fucking day. I had to look dude, I had to fucking look over my shoulder every single time I went anywhere, because there would be a motherfucker back there waiting to fucking punch my teeth in and shit, because they didn't like what I stood for and what I was trying to do with my music, and people were trying to stop me, basically. And that's why I put out the new song, Can't Stop Me, because at this point, they can't stop me. They can't stop what I'm doing. They can't stop this legacy that I started. I started my first mixtape I put out underneath the name Sing Crazy. Y'all can look this shit up. It's called Dark Rhymes and Dark Times. That's the first fucking mixtape I dropped, and that's my first thing I did under the name Sing Crazy. And that's kind of what started it all off, you know. And I built a legacy from there. I started dropping albums, I started dropping EPs, I started, you know, dropping LPs and shit. And people fucking hate it, and they're like, you know, I get comments every once in a while. Some people be like, well, you should do your music like this, you should do your music like that. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it how you want it, because for one, you don't make music. Two, you don't have as much experience with music as I do. Before I even started rapping, I was making beats on FL Studio. That's how I started out with anything music related. I started fucking with FL Studio, and I'm a fucking pro at it. And that's what I use for my editor, and that's how I edit all my video, or you know, all my audio and everything. And yeah, so I use FL Studio, and it's a professional software that is way more professional than BandLab, like the BandLab mix editor. I mean, I do like BandLab's mix editor, but it's nothing compared to FL Studio whatsoever. Like, FL Studio even counts the bars way better than BandLab, the mix editor in the BandLab, you know, or whatever it's called. But yeah, and I didn't join BandLab until right after I dropped my, I think it was back in 2019. It was literally after I dropped my Carmageddon album, which, yeah, was back in 2019, and that's when I first made BandLab. That's when I first made my BandLab account, and then I started posting videos on there back in 2020, and I started going from there. And yeah, and when I first joined BandLab, not a lot of people started fucking with me, and everybody was trying to get me to fucking leave BandLab at that point. Like, everybody was saying, oh, your music fucking sucks. You can't do this. You can't rap like this. And I'm like, yeah, bet. And I fucking did it anyway. And yeah, and those same people still try to hate on me like that to this very day. But I'm just like, nah, fuck out of here, dude. Because basically what they're trying to do is they're trying to shit on my yeah, they're trying to shit on me because they're trying to convince me that I'm not a rapper, or that I'm not this and that, even though I really am. Like, I know my self-worth. I know I'm not like any of these fucking mainstream rappers out here. I'm fully independent, meaning I built myself up from the ground up, you know. And some people have said that, oh, I've created Sing Crazy, I've done this. No, you have not. No, you have not. Everything I've done, did it my fucking self. Look around you. Look around you right now. You see anybody in this? Do you see anybody else right here? No, you do not. I built this shit on my fucking own. I put my fucking music together, and I put my fucking heart and soul to all this shit. And that's what I do. That's what I do every single fucking day that I make music. I put my fucking heart and soul into it. And I write my own fucking lyrics. I don't need 50 motherfuckers to write my shit, you know? I don't. I do that shit all on my own. I write it off the top of my head. Not a lot of people are doing that these days. I've been noticing. Like, people literally have to have like 3, 4, 500 motherfuckers to write one fucking song. Me, I only need myself to write one song. That's it. And especially when it comes to verses on features and shit. And speaking of features, I've gotten a lot of fucking features on BandLab throughout my time on BandLab. And from the ones I can recall, because I've done so many fucking features, I've got probably about at least over 18 different artists I featured on different songs. Like I said, I don't really remember all of them, which I'm not going to list them in this video, but yeah, if you know who you are and you've collabed with me before, then yeah, you'll know. But yeah, and some of these artists have yeah, some of these artists have been pretty chill. Some of these artists, you know, I think it was Rec Lord. Rec Lord literally treated me like shit. Like, I literally did a song with him, and I tried to get him to do another song for another album, and yeah, he was acting weird, and he blocked me for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because at that point, because I don't know how many followers I had, but he was probably scared because I got a certain amount of followers. And some people are like that. Some people are like that. They will literally use you to gain more views on their shit. And that's what Reckler did. And yeah, he basically, said fuck Sing Crazy, put out a fucking stupid little fucking 3-minute diss track on me and shit. And I'm like, dude, I tried to fucking help you out with your career, and you're trying to shit on me just because I'm trying to get you to do a verse on another album. Like, you didn't have problems doing it for one album. Why is it so fucking hard for you to, dude, I don't get why these artists like to do this to me. I fucking help out artists, and they like to fucking shit on me like this. Every fucking time. It happens every single fucking time. I try my hardest to help these artists out, and what do? They stab me right in the fucking back. That's what they do. But yeah, ever since that Reckler situation, yeah, that taught me a thing. Don't trust every fucking artist that you collab with. And that's what I don't do. I don't trust every single artist I collab with, because there are those artists out there that will literally try to use your name just to get more views on their shit, and that's what they do. So yeah, and they want to be sleazy motherfuckers about it, and they want to treat you like shit, and then try to put you down like you're nothing. Bitch, I'm something. I'm a fully independent fucking rapper, and I'm a YouTube gamer. Those are two major things right there. And I'm all independent, meaning I do all my videos, I record all my videos, I edit all my videos, I put all my videos together on my own. I don't need other people to do my shit. I do it all on my own. And motherfuckers hate that shit. And guess what? You can hate me you can hate me till the ends of the fucking earth. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna keep being me. I'm still gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And I honestly don't care how pissed off you get. I don't care I don't care about all these little fucking death threats that you want to send towards me. I'm used to them at this point, People have threatened to kill me. People have threatened to fucking stab me. People have threatened to do all this other bullshit, But I don't really care. I really don't care. Your threats mean nothing to me. And you're talking to somebody who's been bullied countless fucking times, and had to deal with that shit in high school, and also on top of that, battling depression as well, because I had to battle depression back in fucking sophomore year of high school. I literally wanted to kill myself back in high school, back in like sophomore year, because it got that fucking bad. People were trying to fight me, people were trying to do all this other bullshit, and it just got to a point where, like, I literally got to a point where I said I was gonna end it all. But somehow I didn't. Somehow I'm here. Somehow I'm able to make music, and I'm able to do what I do. And I overcame that shit. I overcame that bullshit. And I got where I am right now. And it pisses off a lot of motherfuckers, and I don't give a shit. I really don't. Cause you didn't live this life. You didn't walk in my fucking shoes. You didn't have to deal with what I had to deal with. So yeah, how can you fucking relate to that? Like, imagine being bullied, like, throughout your whole sophomore year. People telling you, you're never gonna do this, you're never gonna do that, and then have these fucking bullies that are all over the fucking place, waiting to beat your ass up every fucking day. Like, dude, I had to deal with that shit. Like, you guys won't understand unless you actually went through that shit. But I went through that shit, and I got out of it alive. And well. And you're talking to a motherfucker that's also survived a fucking car crash. A head-on collision car crash. I survived that shit. My fucking great-grandfather was in the fucking driver's seat, and I was in the passenger seat. And I survived that shit. And my great-grandfather survived that shit too. Even though he's dead right now. Yeah, rest in peace, But yeah. I had to deal with a lot of shit growing up, and it made me who I am today. It did. And honestly, if you met me back in 2014, I would be a little bit nicer. But nowadays, I'm not that nicer, because I know how people think, and I know how people act, and I know how people try to fuck you over all the time, because I've had that shit happen to me on in real life, and on this internet shit as well. So That's why I don't trust everybody. I'm not 100% open with everybody, because, you know, if you're open with every single fucking person that you know, they're gonna stab you in the fucking back. They will. And like I said, that's happened to me countless fucking times with many artists I've tried to fucking help out. And they just switched sides on me and flipped sides on me and started talking shit behind my fucking back and everything. And then I had to hear it from other people. I had to hear it from literally other people saying, you know, this artist said this about you, this artist said this about you, and I honestly don't give a shit, you know? Like, dude, people talk behind my back all the fucking time. So I'm kind of used to it at this point. But yeah, straight up, I don't know why people wanna ask me for people ask me to be featured on my fucking songs. And half the people that do want to fucking feature on there, half the time they won't even do it. And then half the time they do it, and then they fucking backstab me. That's what happens. That's ultimately what happens. So yeah, that shit with Rec Lord, that taught me a lesson right there. That taught me not to trust everybody that comes into my life, because everybody comes and goes, you know. But yeah, definitely I do gotta give 2 shout outs though. Shout out to Con Artist and shout out to Rakim. They've been rocking with me for a minute. Rakim is actually a newer artist I've been collabing with, but yeah, he's a pretty dope artist. But yeah, but mainly Con Artist though, because Con Artist is literally stuck by my side throughout everything I've been through. Like, dude, if it wasn't for Con Artist, I probably, you know, like, dude, he's the only other artist that really understands what I've went through and what I've had to fucking deal with. Like, because he's had to deal with that same exact shit. Probably not the same situation as me, but he's definitely had to deal with some of the same exact shit. People telling him that he couldn't do this, he couldn't do that, and yeah. And people fucking hate us for that. People hate us because we're different. Because we're not signed to the fucking industry. We're not fucking with the industry. We're not even signed to our record label. I'm not even signed to our record label, by the way. For those that are watching this video, I am not signed to our record label. You can look up every fucking record label on the planet. You will not find my name on it, because I'm fully independent. That's my whole fucking thing, you know. I'm not signing my fucking soul over to a fucking music industry to work for them. I work for myself. All the music I make, I do it on my own, and I work for it on my own. So yeah, that's what I've been doing since day one, and I'm never gonna fucking stop doing that shit. I never will. That's why I put out that song, Can't Stop Me, because you cannot fucking stop me at this point. Like I said, send me all your fucking death threats. I don't give a fuck. I'll still keep making my music. And if I die, so fucking be it. There will be so much fucking music out there that y'all can't even fucking touch if I die. If I were to die right now, I would have a lot of fucking music still out there, and people would still listen to my music, and people would still appreciate my fucking craft. And that's what being a fucking legend is. And I'm a fucking independent legend when it comes to Oregon, because nobody else is putting out the tracks I'm putting out right now. Nobody else. And I've searched all over Oregon. I've searched, you know, every single fucking corner of the state, and nobody else is killing it like I am. Nobody else. Like, name another motherfucker that's got like over fucking 25 albums, like over 9 fucking EPs, maybe 9 or 10, fucking 2 LPs, fucking over 20 fucking mixtapes or something, or 18 mixtapes. I can't remember, but it's somewhere in that range. But yeah, I put my fucking work in, and I built my fucking legacy up to this point. So I really don't give a shit what anybody says about it, because you cannot shit on my legacy that I built. You cannot shit on my legacy that I built, because it's here to fucking stay. Even if I'm dead, even if I'm long gone, it's still gonna fucking be here. People are still gonna listen to my music. They're still gonna fuck with my music, and that's it, you know. Like, you can't stop me at that point, you know. Like, dude, I'm a fucking legend. Whether or not you want to admit it, I am a fucking Oregon legend. Southern Oregon legend. Always will be, and that's it, you know. I can't explain it any better than that. Like, dude, I'm happy where I am right now. And a lot of people try to say, oh, Seeing Crazy's on drugs, Seeing Crazy's doing this, Seeing Crazy's doing that. And I'm like, no. I'm actually more sane than a lot of people want to admit. Like, and the people that do accuse me of doing drugs, they're the ones doing the drugs, not me. I'm 100% sober. Like, the only thing I drink is this, and this is only to wake me up in the morning. Cause sometimes I wake up in the morning and I get all fucking sluggish and shit. Hold on, let me see. Is my camera being focused? Okay, yeah. I had to wait for my camera to focus back in, but yeah. So yeah. The only thing I drink is this cherry Pepsi. And that's only to get me up in the morning. Because some mornings I wake up and I'm super fucking sluggish. And some mornings I wake up and I don't even want to do anything. So I go ahead, go in my fridge. I get one of these fucking bad boys. I fucking chug it down. And then I do what I have to do. And that's what I do. So yeah, there's my whole morning right there for y'all. And sometimes I eat a fucking, a bowl of like sausage and eggs and everything like that. Just like a normal fucking breakfast with like coffee and everything. That's basically my whole fucking breakfast right there. Like, and people want to hate on that for some reason. Like, honestly, for those people that do still want to hate on me and want to still shit on my name, you should stop at this point, because it's only going to hurt you in the end. It's only going to hurt you in the end. It's only going to hurt you mentally and physically and all the above, including spiritually, because, like, it's basically wasting your time at this point, because you can't say anything that's already been said about me. You can't really, like... I've been called literally every name in the fucking book. Like, everybody on fucking BandLab, when I first started out on BandLab, everybody was throwing diss tracks, doing all this other bullshit, and I hit some of them back. Yeah, I did, because that's what I did back in the day. But now I'm at this point where I'm mature. I've grown. I've evolved. So I'm beyond these fucking diss tracks, and I'm beyond all this other bullshit and all this other pettiness that people want to try to fucking pull me into, because I'm not gonna get pulled into it anymore. I'm not. I'm way smarter individual than that, So yeah. Like, and I don't understand it. I don't understand it, Some people honestly are just born without brains. And it's true. It's been proven time after time again with everybody that's been going at me and people that have went at me in the past. Like, most of the people that went at me have literally, dude, I can't explain it any more than I can. But yeah, I honestly don't know why people still want to hate on me, but I could really care less. I really don't care. So yeah, hate me for the end of fucking time. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna keep doing my thing. I'm still gonna chill and do everything that I want to do. In fact, I just put up a video not that long ago of me playing basketball and shit, and that's what I've been doing. Me and my cousin literally got new basketballs, and we've been down at the fucking basketball court like every fucking day. And yeah, and eventually I'm gonna start going to the gym too. Get my fucking muscles up too, because why not? Why not? Why not improve myself physically too? Like, because I'm already like mentally, I'm mentally healed at this point. Like, all the shit that happened to me back in high school and all the other shit, I've already healed from that. Now I'm just focusing on my physical health at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna eventually go to the gym with my cousin. I'm gonna fucking try to go there and just improve myself. That's basically what I'm doing at this point. I'm just improving myself. Because if you don't improve yourself, then what the fuck are you even doing? What the fuck are you even doing with your life? And if you want to spend your whole life hating on someone, then so fucking be it. Just know you've wasted your whole fucking life. And you've squandered all opportunities that you could have fucking had in life. Whether it be making music or whatever the fuck, And half these people that do hate on me, they claim to make music, but they really don't. They really don't. No, they have a unhealthy obsession over people for no reason at all. And to those people, you need to get yourself a fucking life. You need to turn off the fucking camera, Put down put down your phone, turn it off, put it down for maybe a couple of days, and rethink what you're doing. Rethink what you're doing in life, because the way the path you're going down is going to lead to your self-destruction. It's not going to lead to mine. It's going to lead to yours. Because I'm not that kind of person. I don't obsess over people. I could care less what people think about me or what they say about me, because I really don't care. Like I said, everything's already been said about me, so what else is there to say about me? What? You're gonna try to call me white trash? Fucking call me queen crazy and all this bullshit? Dude, get the fuck out of here. People have called me names since I started doing shit on BandLab, so I'm kind of immune to it at this point. So I'm just sitting here just laughing at the shit. That's all I really do at this point. When people start going at me like that, I just laugh. I just take it as comedy at this point, because it is pure comedy. Because people think they can get to me, but they really don't. They really don't. Because I'm doing a lot of better shit than that, you know. And I'm happy that I am. I'm happy that I'm actually got a gaming channel that's actually growing like it's been. And yeah, we got 67 subscribers on that bitch right now. And we're gonna get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I fucking guarantee it. We will. We will. It's just gonna take more dedication. It's just gonna, you know, I just gotta keep uploading videos like I've been lately, and just keep doing what I've been doing, you know. And eventually we'll get to that 100 subscribers, and I got something very special planned for when we do hit 100 subscribers on that channel. But yeah, you're just gonna have to stay tuned for it though. But yeah, I really don't know. Oh my god, dude, this video is already 26 minutes long. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up from here. I wanted to make this video short, but it's kind of long. But hey, you know, I had to get this shit off. I had to get this shit off my mind. But yeah, the main point I want to get at this video is, yeah, if you follow and you stick to your fucking ideas like I had, and you just keep believing in yourself, and you have the confidence and you know, the mind to do what you want to do, then nobody can really stop you at that point. So don't let people try to say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. They're trying to get you to stop doing what you want to do. That's what that is. People don't want you to believe in yourself. People want you to be at this fucking low. They want you to feel this low when they're all the way up here. They want to feel all the way up here, even though they're really down here, if that makes any sense. They're just basically trying to deflect their fucking problems on you. That's how it is. That's how most people are nowadays. They want to deflect their problems onto you, even though they are going through those problems, you know. They can't grow, they can't do all this other bullshit or do all this other shit, you know. So that's why they want to try to create bullshit, because that's all they know how to do. And yeah, some people are fucking sad enough to do that. And sadly, I've had to deal with a few of those people, but it is what it is, you know. And I honestly don't care at this point. So, yeah, they can say all the bullshit they want about me. Hell, they can fucking take little fucking snippets of this shit and try to misconstrue it and all this other bullshit. I don't care. I don't care, dude. Fucking, I'll do what I want to do. Period. Period. Point blank. You know. Like, I'm a fully independent artist. I'm not signed. I'm not bounded by a fucking record label. So I can release as much music as I want to. If I wanted to drop fucking 200 songs tomorrow, I could do that. I could do that. But will I? No. Because I just don't have enough time to do it, you know. Fucking, I gotta run 2 YouTube channels. And, yeah, I've got a lot of shit going on in my life. And like I said, I just started playing basketball with my cousin. And, I'm gonna be going to the gym. So I'm gonna be hella busy for the next few months. So, yeah. I really don't have time to deal with anybody's bullshit at this point. So, yeah. You can send all the death threats you want. You can say you're gonna do this to me and do this and that and try to pull up and everything. I really don't care. Like, and if you do pull up, I'm gonna handle you exactly how I am right now. I'm just gonna talk to you calm and nicely, and that's it. And if you don't want to leave, then yeah, your ass is gonna get escorted off my fucking property, because that's how it is. Anyway, that's all I gotta say for this video. This is your motherfucking Sing Cray signing out, and I will see you guys on the next video.